Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet a baby puff stitch. As you can see here, the stitch has quite a bit of texture in it. It's fairly consistent throughout the fabric, and all of the texture is featured on this front side. So this is your back side. And then this is your front side. It's an easy 2-row repeat and would be a great stitch for almost any project that you're looking to work, and you can work it in a variety of yarn weights and fibers. Today for the tutorial, I'm going to be working with a Heatherly yarn by We Crochet and Knit Picks, as well as a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. If you would like to follow along, the written pattern is available for free on my website at richtexturescrochet.com, and there is a direct link for you down in the description of this video. Also down in the description, you will find a link to my Amazon shop where I have a few books available, one of which is Intermediate Crochet Stitches. If you enjoy learning new crochet stitches, this book would be for you. It has a collection of 102 of my favorite patterns. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to take a look around. Don't forget to subscribe. This channel is updated every week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Now our stitch today is worked in rows. You're going to start by making a slip knot. You're then going to work a foundation chain. Your foundation chain will need to be an even number of stitches, so a multiple of 2. Today I'm going to go ahead and chain 20. Once you have that even number of stitches worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working 1 single crochet into the second chain from your hook, and then single crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 1, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 2, we're going to begin working some of our baby puff stitch texture. What you're going to do is you're going to start by working a single crochet into this first stitch. Your chain 1 does not count as a stitch. You're then going to work a baby puff stitch into the next stitch. To work this baby puff, we're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, and draw up a loop. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop. You'll have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 5. That is your puff stitch. You're then going to work a single crochet into the next. We're going to repeat this all the way across, puff stitch, into that next stitch, followed by single crochet into the next. Repeat all the way across. At the end of row 2, you're going to finish off with a single crochet into that final stitch. Chain 1, turn your work, and all of your texture should be there on this side of your fabric. You're then going to, for row 3, work 1 single crochet into your first stitch, and then single crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 3, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, And as for the repeat in this pattern, that is it. For the rest of the pattern, you're simply going to repeat your row 2, which was the single crochet, followed by the puff stitch in the next stitch. So repeat your row 2, and then repeat row 3 for as long as you would like, then fasten off, weave in your ends, and that's all there is to working this lovely baby puff stitch. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, while you're here, I invite you to subscribe, take a look around, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.